I'm Brian Marcel. In 1991, 60 Minutes ran a story called The French Paradox. And in that story, Morley Safer talked about how the French have the lowest rate of heart disease and heart attacks. And he attributed that to the French's diet of cheese and red wine. Well, we now know that it's not the red wine per se that actually has the benefits to the heart, that it actually is the resveratrol and the antioxidants specifically. And I wrote an article on my website called Drinking Red Wine is Not Good for Your Heart or Your Health, and all this information is there and is documented at the bottom in the reference section. And what I want to talk today about is actually the resveratrol and the antioxidants specifically, and the amounts found in wine versus in other food. Resveratrol, of course, is found in red wine and actually does provide heart health benefits. Resveratrol occurs naturally in wine in the amounts of about 0.3 to 1.07 milligrams for a 5-ounce glass. And by comparison, as far as real food is concerned, that's about the same as in a cup of peanuts. It's also about the same as a cup of grapes, whether they be red or green. So all three contain about the same amount of resveratrol. The antioxidants that are found in red wine that provide the health benefits are a specific group called polypherols. And the amount of polypherols in red wine varies significantly from region to region. However, the wines that are produced in the southeast of France actually contain the highest percentage, about 200 to 300 milligrams per 8-ounce glass of wine. By comparison again, that's about the same amount of polypherols as you would get in a Granny Smith apple or that you would get in a Red Delicious apple. Once again, all three have the same amount. Now, an article was published in the European Heart Journal, and it was called the Red Wine Hypothesis, and they wanted to specifically look at the benefits of the antioxidants and of the resveratrol in red wine. And what they concluded at the end of the study was that the red wine produced short-term health benefits if it was de-alkalized, meaning it had no alcohol in it, the alcohol was taken out. The reason for that is, although wine contains resveratrol and antioxidants, it also contains alcohol, and alcohol is a toxin, and a toxin that your body tries to get rid of, and it's actually its first priority to get rid of that toxin, which really negates a lot of the benefits of the resveratrol and the antioxidants. Now, I'm not at all suggesting that you don't enjoy a glass of red wine or that you don't drink wine. My fiancée Autumn is half French and has a glass of wine almost every single evening. What I am saying is enjoy your glass of wine. Just don't use the health excuse as justification for it. You don't need justification. Simply enjoy it. It's relaxing and it tastes good.